I showed you a clip of somebody playing Valorant, would you be able to guess what rank they were? Well, that's what we're doing today. Somebody actually went and made a website where players submit their clips, you're able to react to them and guess what rank you think they are. If you guess the correct rank, you get 2 points. If you get 1 rank off, it's 1 point. So it's a cool little game that you can play where you can kind of put your skills to the test and kind of get an idea if you can gauge where people are at. As somebody that's come from the bottom of the bottom, like I was in iron at one point and now sitting somewhere in the middle of plat, I feel like I've experienced a good amount of different ranks as I've come up. I will go ahead and put the website down below in the description of the video if you want to try this out, and depending on how this goes, I definitely want to see if I can maybe come back to this and react to some more clips. Stolen ace, he calls it. Okay, good smoke. Nice crosshair for sure. Very nice crosshair. Nice little like slow flick.
I flashed one.
Okay. Ooh, stolen ace. So it's like a standard default. You have mid presence, but nobody's really watching cat. I've seen it happen a couple of times on Twitter. Somebody will submit a clip of themselves acing. It tends to happen more in lower elos. I don't think it's a higher rank simply because I feel like you would definitely want somebody watching mid. Breach is playing somewhere weird back here on A, and sure, you might be able to go for a stun onto tiles, but you already have your Yoru and Reyna pushed up where Breach really isn't bringing a lot of value. Just by observing some of that, I would say it's like silver, gold, or plat. So I'm gonna go gold. Actual rank plat. Okay. Yeah, so middle of the pack. Not too bad, 1 point. Is it 3v5? Damn, we missed Split. Shout out Split for real. Alright, but we are checking corners now. Nice. I don't know what the Jet was doing there though. Nice block of the molly. Going through the molly. Oh. Definitely a good play on Viper's part, pushing into the molly. Clearly, Breach and Omen were not expecting Viper to push through the molly. However, I think it was a really dumb play on their part. You definitely want somebody holding from heaven or further back on site. Jet updrafting in the middle of that to a position that sure might be advantageous, but that late into the spike being planted, you're probably gonna get picked off rather easy, and nobody was there to trade you. I don't want to take credit from this Viper, but I'm gonna have to go silver. Actual rank gold. Okay, so I was in the ballpark. I don't know if I'm gonna get any of these like spot on right, but like I'm for the most part kind of getting this down. All right, I like the Viper wall. That's a pretty standard one. Good crosshair placement. Ooh. Bit of a mistake on that updraft. Okay. Peeked on. So again, Viper playing on her ult, definitely something that you want to do in that situation. Whoever peeked off tower should not have peeked off tower. I would have said because of crosshair placement, you're probably looking at gold and plat, but that Viper just seems so clueless, and the Jet peeking from tower. Like, you already have 2 of your teammates go down to this Jet. You don't want to push your luck. We'll go gold. Let's go. All right, spot on guess with that one. Okay, I like this aggressive play. You know the trick. But if nobody clears this, I'm leaning lower elo. I'll explain why at the end. Doesn't look like anybody's clearing this. You're already 11-7, so this is deep into the game. Okay. Nobody cleared that corner, so either Chamber has not played that corner at all for this entire game, which I find a little hard to believe considering how far into the game they are. These guys didn't react fast to Jet dying instantly. Chamber was practically baiting his entire team over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this being, I'm leaning towards silver, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and go with gold again. Actual rank ascendant? Okay, dude, I am at loss of words. So no points from that last one. Damn, like I'm actually, that's a struggle. That's a no. All right, we got. I assume this is Omen's clip?
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Viper challenges Omen. completely misses the shots. Like, completely misses the shots. This is nothing fancy, nothing special. The Omen was like super surprised that the Viper couldn't get it. So it's not Iron. I'm gonna go with Bronze. Omen was surprised that Viper missed all her shots, which if you're playing an Iron, like, you're still gonna do the comment of like, I'm alive, but you're not gonna be surprised that the Viper completely missed the shots because nobody's good in terms of aiming. I'm so sorry, Irons. I am so sorry for throwing you out there like that, but nobody's really surprised that Iron players can't aim. Like, they're just beginning the game. Alright, so it's a 3v4. Raze is trying to get wall bangs. Gets orb and TPs. Is that the play here? Phoenix is still there. Looks like Breach is trying to make a play on A. So, okay, you know one's still B. You know, okay, so A is practically cleared for Breach. There's no way nobody rotates out. This one's a little tougher because the majority of this clip races on long. Now, I will say, it's a 4v1 basically because Breach has left this site. My guess is that the team said, okay, if Raze is still on B, then they're probably committing to B. But the fact that Raze hasn't pushed out long, maybe the Breach is going A should come across somebody's mind. But it doesn't because Raze gets them all on site. Reyna challenges with no flash. So maybe she doesn't have a flash, but it's a pretty dumb peek to make if you know Raze is long. You hear the op. What is the op shooting at? There's like 45 seconds left on the timer. At that point, somebody should be playing elbow. I don't know why everybody was playing on site. I'm gonna go with silver. Platinum. Alright. The reason I went silver there is because there was no movement on the enemy side. Because it's a flick clip. Maybe it's not that high of a rate. Good reaction time. Alright, let's look at teammates. A flick is not giving me much. I feel like a lot of people would guess higher ranks. It does seem I would think it's inflated that way because the flick is pretty cool. The fact that you're down 1-9 and you submitted this clip probably means you were struggling as a team. It could be the team struggling and you've been popping off this entire match. I have to go with silver again. Plat? That one was hard. There's nothing to go off of except that clip. The only way I get a perfect 10 is if I knock it out of the park with these last two clips. And it looks like an op is involved. Okay. That is getting aggressive. Ooh, I mean, you're hitting good shots with the up. Except for that one. Odds are you're confident on Jet, you're confident with op, hence why you're using it. It was a 3v5 initially to begin with. Silva peeks out from double doors. You're looking at cave to see if anybody's rushing in. Jet also pushes out from double doors, and here you know that two are pushing out from double doors. I'm gonna make the hard read here. We're looking at silver. Okay, I keep guessing silver, but look, you're pushing the op. You had numbers advantage at the beginning. Why aren't you pushing the other site? Alright, so I'm gonna turn off that just in case it's copyright, you know. So you get Raze nades you in the back, pushes you with an Odin. They're all giving you 1v1s. And then he just stands there. I don't want to put too much like theory or thoughts into this one. Bronze. Gold. Damn it. I started off strong. I couldn't follow through. I feel like the first couple of ones I was really like observant. But I think towards the latter half, I was thinking too meta and that screwed me up. Damn, one round and I only got 6 points. Look, man, the competitive side of me is just like, dude, I definitely threw so hard towards the end. Let me know how this goes for you if you try this out. I'm definitely going to try to do another video on this one and see if I can do better this next round. Thank you all for watching this video. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this. Comment down below. Did you do better than me? Were you right more often than I was? Do you agree with my logic and reasoning? All that stuff down below in the comments. I'll see y'all for the next one. Peace out.